Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing PRCX, SYSX, MONI, DVLP, NWBO, SRMX, ZNOG, EEENF, PACV, NLST, and BBIG. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With out of the way, let's dive in here, folks. First up, I said in yesterday's video that I was on the hunt for an low float alert for Friday's session at the opening bell. I ran a lot of screens, didn't see anything that I was highly confident in, and with the volatility in the markets today, I decided to take a pass. We'll be running screens all weekend, and we'll find a new low float play for subscribers. So make sure you are signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com with your email and your mobile number. This is a new play I will find over the weekend that you do not want to miss. So back to the drawing board, and we'll come up with something hot for you guys. But first up is PRCX, just another great day. This one's up 394% over just this week, just with a $1.9 million market cap. A lot of people have been talking about this one now. There's just a lot to like. Keep it realistic was on Twitter talking about it. It has 10 million in revenues and 19 million in assets, and as he says, don't believe me, check the 10K, and here it is right here, the 10K, and it's all right here, and it's quite impressive. You scroll down here, revenue 13.4 million in 2021, 14.3 million in 2020. For 2021, they had net income of 10.3 million. So again, $1.9 million market cap, the numbers just do not add up. They do deserve a much higher market cap. We talked about this one on the site, insiderfinancial.com. You can go over and check out what we have to say on PRCX on insiderfinancial.com. SYSX down 17%, closed lower. This is simply profit taking, guys. The stock was up 1,200% over the past week. You're going to get profit taking. So I've been discussing SYSX at length. You can look at the RSI. It got above 80. It was just simply overbought and some profit taking. So what tomorrow's action will bring, I expect a little bit more profit taking even. So, but it did, again, it dropped down to 6 cents, 0.066, and it bounced up to 0.076. So their dip buyers were stepping in on SYSX today. MONI up 11%. Look at this chart, just perfect bottom here, V bottom, and just climbing up the charts here, up 148% this week. I've been talking about this one quite a bit. This one, they're updating a new transfer agent. They're focused on BitGift. We're talking about this one in a new article today, and we're just waiting for more information on BitGift. Once more details come, that will really get the market excited on BitGift. So they're refocusing on that with their BitGift platform, which is focused on crypto, NFTs, blockchain, and DeFi. Next up is DVLP, guys. I've been all over this one. Latest article. This is a merger play. It's really gaining traction. If you look at their their latest merger play. The acquisition has revenue of over $10 million per year, EBITDA of $900,000 a year. We said here, we believe DVLP is a great stock to own. The company was out with a Twitter update, very close on many fronts, exciting developments happening. Stay tuned for updates later this week. So, this is the type of new play that I'm looking for, one with catalysts, low market cap, have updates coming, and, when all this comes together, you get that multi-day runner. And that's what I'm looking for subscribers, these multi-day runners. That's where you make the big money, where a stock just stair steps each day up, and there's a couple of ZNOG is one that has really done this for the past. It's just been nice steady climb, no spike, that the shorts can come in and short. You just get that nice steady move. And ZNOG, we were talking about this one. A lot of shareholders from EEENF went into ZNOG. EEENF, from the Merlin 2 well failure, looking for other oil and gas plays. ZNOG is an Israeli oil and gas play. It's an OTCQX, which is the highest tier. No news lately, but someone knows something, and it's been accumulating here. So definitely ZNOG is one to keep an eye on. Next up is NWBO. I've been talking about this one, guys. Great play here. Congrats all to long-term shareholders that have been in this play. We're finally going to get the news we've been all waiting on the phase 3 trial results on DCVax relating to glioblastoma. Dr. Linda Lau, she is a UCLA professor at the David Geffen School of Medicine, highly respected, and she's going to be doing the presentation at the New York Academy of Sciences on May 10th. She wouldn't be risking her reputation by doing this presentation herself if the news wasn't just fantastic. So as we said here in our article, the results of the phase 3 will indeed make all the difference, and $2 might only be the start for NWBO, and this is a great stock to own in the long term. So just a great move here. We've been talking about this one here on the channel, here on insiderfinancial.com, and we're just really happy for it has a big shareholder base, die-hard loyal shareholders that have been in this one a long time, and glad to see them banking the smart money accumulated under $1, and we're just getting we think this move is just getting started. Next up is SRMX. This is a 000 great risk reward setup, just a $7.6 million market cap. Again, out with another article on SRMX, and my colleague points out, which is interesting about SRMX, is their VP of Global Business Development and Sales of TriCascade, which is a subsidiary of SRMX, is Jerome Reardon. And previously, he worked as Senior Internet of Things Business Development Manager at T-Mobile. And what's the first thing that he does while he comes to SRMX is get a deal signed with T-Mobile. We think there's going to be a lot more deals to come. This guy's obviously well connected in the telco space. Shorts are set to get squeezed there. There's a short position in SRMX, and we think this one is just the start. So do more due diligence. Keep this on your radar screen. There's a lot to like with SRMX. It's just been accumulation here. There's not a lot of bag holders. You got the shorts in it. Once this thing gets running, we're going to get the short squeeze, and this one can really get going. So SRMX is definitely one you want to have on your radar screen. Next up is PACV. This is just a $914,000 market cap. This one is tremendously undervalued. They just reported record fourth quarter and full year 2021 results. Revenues increased 39% to $42 million in 2021. I mean, this is just incredibly cheap. Market cap just $914,000. Just tremendously undervalued. PACV is one that you need to get on your radar screen. Again, there's been a very, very low volume. This one is just starting to get interest. It's bottomed out here, and has tremendous upside. So PACV is one to get on your radar screen. Next up is NLST. A couple of things. Big quarter. Just tremendous news on their first Q1 results. Revenue more than tripled to $50.2 million compared to $14.9 million for last year's quarter. Gross profit more than doubled to $3.4 million compared to $1.5 million. But the big news is the judge has ruled in the company's favor in their litigation against Google. They ruled for summary judgment for NetList, and this is why the stock popped 30%. This is another one. Look what this one did last summer. Just stair-stepped, from from $2 all the way to $10. Our subscribers caught that move. We've covered this one here extensively. You can go into the magnifying glass, type in any symbol, and you can get what we've said in the past on this particular play. We've talked about it in our articles, in our videos. NLST is definitely one that has a history of running. It's been one that's been great reward for our subscribers in the past. And we ran into the 200-day here at 591. We get above 6, and this one can really run back to $10 where it was last summer. So definitely keep your eye on NLST. Last up, guys, is BBIG. Mr. George Sharp was bashing this one last year. He was bashing it. The shorts piled on and drove this one down to $2. But this one has bottomed out, and we're getting the nice move in the after hours back over $3. They're getting ready to, they announced their the dividend of the distribution of shares of common stock of Cryptide is going to be distributed. Shareholders of BBIG will receive 1 share of Cryptide common stock for every 10 shares of Vinco. The dividend is expected to happen on or about May 27th, so end of the month. So Cryptide will trade on the NASDAQ under TYDE, and Vinco will continue to trade under BBIG. So unlocking shareholder value here. You got the George and his army of short sellers are in this one. As you can see, it's bidding $3.60 in the after hours, up $1. This one can really get going at the open. So we're excited to see what price action we get on Friday in BBIG. With that being said, this sums up what we're seeing right now. Again, nothing in particular. The low float that I'm looking for is, the plays that no one is in right now. Get in before the crowd type play that can really get a lot of interest and get that, triple digit 10x move for our subscribers. That's what I'm looking for. Haven't found it yet, but once I do, I will let all of our subscribers know. That's why it's so important to be a subscriber at signup.insiderfinancial.com with your email and your mobile number. And the best part is we run a free service. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. Unsubscribe anytime. So it's all there for free. You have nothing to lose by signing up. All right, guys, I want to wish everyone good luck on Friday. I will be coming live over the weekend with an update, and I'll be doing running screens, looking at filings, and doing my homework on Friday and all weekend, looking for a big play for you guys, okay? So make sure you are signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com or any of the pop-ups on insiderfinancial.com. Have a great night, great Friday, and a great weekend, and I'll be coming live to you over the weekend. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.